Hello? What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great weekend. I'm feeling good. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. Optimistic. Projects are that we've been talking about are holding really well. Some are moving pretty good. A lot of them are looking like they're getting ready to pop. And I am very, very excited, very optimistic, very happy to have the positions that I have right now. So, yeah, I'd love to talk with you guys. Let me know how things are going with you. Let me know how your weekend is. What are you up to? What's going on? Are you guys looking at any projects? Feel free to drop them over here on the side in the comments or wherever it is. Blah, 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 blah. Let me know. I can check out a project or give you a review. Love to check out anything that you guys are interested in. But I'm going to go through my projects that I'm looking at, talk to you guys about a few different things, and then basically, excuse me, you go over the charts and some different things and different projects that I'm excited about. Yeah, so there we go. I'm a little bit tired today, so if I'm a little lethargic, I do apologize. I didn't get much sleep last night for whatever reason. Couldn't sleep. I woke up at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Just got up, went outside, drank some coffee. It was raining, listening to the rain and the jungle. It's awesome. And I felt great this morning. And then all of a sudden, like the last hour or so, I'm kind of like, I need a nap. but yeah, apart from that, I'm doing good. I'm going to go, as soon as I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to go and jump in the river with my kids, because I go swimming with my kids all the time in the river here. So I'm going to go have a good time. I'm going to go, that cold, fresh jungle river water is going to wake my ass up. But before I do that, I want to talk to you guys about some stuff. So with no further ado, I'm going to talk to you guys first about some Robinhood plays. I'm going to talk to you about some of the Robinhood coins, because right now that's got a lot of traction, a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to then go jump straight into some Solana stuff, low cap, and work my way up. Okay. And basically show you some of the low cap gems on Solana. So stick around. I'm telling you, some of these are going to really, I think, make some great moves. So we'd love to have you guys check this stuff out. Don't leave. Stay right here. And oh, by the way, can you see me? Leave a like. That's all I'm asking. I'm taking time out of my busy day. I could be hanging out with my kids. I could be drinking a coffee right now. You never know. Maybe the wife would give me something. No, that's not going to happen. I'm down here talking with you guys in my office. So at least you guys could do is give me a like. But anyways, all right, let's dig into this. Enough about me. All right, guys, don't sleep on KINDRA. Okay, look, I told you guys about this at about 140K market cap, right over, it was like 139K market cap the other day. It's been moving up really nice. It's just a nice, steady little chart. It's up 12% today. Like I said, this thing, its all-time high was 750K. Okay, and even at that is an incredibly undervalued project, because in my opinion, for a fully working game like KINDRA, okay, and it's a good damn game. All right, I'm just going to tell you this right now. I actually was playing this with my kids the other day. It really is a cool game. Don't sleep on this project. My kids loved it, by the way, and I love this new graphic style here. This is so cool. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I love the lore. Okay, guys, it's like one all combined. Like if they had a big giant orgy and this was the love child. That's really how I see it. This is the love child of the orgy of RuneScape, World of Warcraft, and Zelda. But it's a fun game. It's very engaging. It's really is fun. And it's nothing you need to download. Okay. The cool part about this is literally you just go on, you can click on it. You can start playing right now. You don't need to download anything to your phone. You don't need to download anything to your computer. This is the actual gameplay right here. And it's really easy. Like I said, you can craft and you can create, and they've got so many great worlds. You can go over to their Discord. It's a great community. And like I said, the dev is in here playing every day. He's, you know, talking with the community members. They're creating stuff that the people want. So this is a game from the people for the people. And it was a game before it was it's the crypto project is secondary. It's a game that people actually are playing and people like. And this is what makes a project successful. Community. This has a community because it's a game that people actually like. Okay. Like I said, so this is the actual game play. So it's really is cool. That's all I'm going to say. And it's fun. And like I said, if my kids like it, well, they're pretty good critics. And I think a lot of other people are going to like it too. And it's going to catch on. And I'm just saying this right now. This is the kind of project, like I said, from 140, what is it? I don't know, 100 and what is it? Hold on a second. 167K market cap. I'm looking at the chart now. 167K market cap, guys. This needs to get to a $17 million market cap. $17 million market cap, which is nothing. This thing's going to do 100x. It's going to do 100x. They've got all of these different worlds that you can go and play in. Like I said, literally, you just click play now. You create an account. That's it. It is play to earn. You can start earning in-game tokens, which you can use, you know, to purchase and do cool little things and upgrades. But it is not pay to win, and that's a big thing that you need to know. So you can't get some just rich asshole that's going to come in here and just like, I'm just here's $500 and I'm going to destroy the game. It's nothing like that. So seriously, check it out. Do not sleep on KINDRA. I'm just telling you right now, it's a great game. Okay, listen now. I'm going to jump over to another project that I really, really love, okay? And it's HPEPE. HPEPE is holding great. Like I said, we called this at a 90K market cap in my VIP Telegram chat. It ran all the way up here to 570K-ish. Had some sell-off, and it's been really holding strong. I mean, if you look at this, I mean, this is going to pop. This thing is going to absolutely pop here before you know it. This, to me, is a project that's going to go into, and I mean, I do truly believe this will go into the hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. Like I said, there's a lot of Pepe coins and different things out there. You know what I mean? Other types of fraud coins on other chains and different things. I've never seen anything like this. The cool thing about HPEPE is that, let me see here. They're tweeting, they're posting, and they're on board with HPEPE. Okay? And apart from that, I mean, the network of these guys is incredible. The dev behind it was in the music industry. So knows what he's going to be talking and bringing in music people in the industry. That were, there's so much synergy. There's so much synergy in this project as far as just having a group of people that push this thing is crazy. Like I said, for me, we called this at a 90K market cap in my VIP Telegram chat. Okay, we called it a 90K. And for me, I'm telling my community, load up, don't sell. Even right now, I mean, we called it as a 90K market, but I keep putting out buy lists, telling people, guys, if there's a dip, buy it. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you right now, I feel this thing's going to go to a $100 million market cap. It's too unique. Leave it there. Okay. It's a great project. It really is. Okay. So my next coin, guys, and definitely another absolute gem, is Larry. Guys, this is probably the most original OG meme out there. Like I said, I know I've talked to you guys about this for a few weeks now. Okay. It's had a couple nice little pumps. but this thing is holding like I've not seen and these market conditions. I mean, this thing is holding. It's had a couple little pumps, but man, it's just holding 200K, 210, 230. It's just holding. Listen to me right now. Larry is one of the biggest memes out there. Larry, okay, Larry, this guy right here, this Canadian blue-collared Joe, Larry, that likes to jump snowmobiles in Canada. Hilarious dude.
Come down that hill pretty fast.
Gotten
Hit that water, just gonna hold her wide. Gonna be a good day.
This guy right here is a legend, okay? And his whole catchphrase was just going to send it. Just going to send it. And I mean, and that became one of the biggest catchphrases. And no one has ever made a meme around this guy. Look at this jump. Look at this guy. That bastard, man. I'm telling you right now. And he's just so funny. Like, I'm still going to send it. Like, it's just hilarious guy. It's one of these projects that you just sleep on. I'm telling you right now, it's going to move.
A little nap.
It is
a little dark.
It's just it's going.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
All right, let me pause this. There we go. Sorry. Larry is one of the most unique things. And by the way, I've never seen this. But so there's creator rewards, right, that come in. You know, most all projects that launch now have creator rewards if you launch through these like different platforms. So there's creator rewards that are coming in for Larry. And so that means the more volume that comes in, there's more creator rewards. I mean, it could be a couple $1,000s a week, you know, right? You know, Larry's generating a decent amount of volume. And 50% of those creator rewards are going back to the community. People who are working and shilling, people who are helping to post on X, helping in the Telegram. So they're directly paying back people. They are paying the community for being involved, which I thought was a really, really cool thing. I've not seen that in any crypto projects. And this thing, now that made this stand out to me. So I would highly recommend you guys check it out, SENDITLARRY.com. Check it out, get involved. They've also got a cool thing, a token deployer where you can do airdrops to any project you want. It's really cool. So if you're a project, if you're another meme coin project, you can actually come over here and you can do airdrops to, I don't know, Cash Cat or whatever you want to do. It's pretty cool. So they got this token deployer, which I thought was a neat thing. They've also got a great on-ramp here. If you guys are not familiar with Robinhood Chain, so if you're watching this and you're like, man, I don't know how to get onto the Robinhood Chain. I mean, just come over here to how to send it on their website. Click on the need help, and they have this little step-by-step thing. Okay, you can add it to your MetaMask or your chain or your Coinbase wallet or whatever the hell you got, Phantom wallet. You can add it, any EVM right there. Just click it, boom, it'll add it to your wallet. They have the cross-chain swaps right here, and then you can go to Uniswap and you can buy the token. It's so straightforward. It's beyond easy. If I can do it, you can do it. It's that simple. So send it, Larry, guys. Like I'm telling you right now, this project, this is another one of those projects I personally believe is going to go to 20, 30, 40, $50 million market cap. It's got that potential. This to me is a blue chip meme on the Robinhood chain. It really is. I feel this will be a blue chip meme on the Robinhood chain. Okay. So don't sleep on Larry. That's all I'm going to say. Now, let me see. I've got a couple other projects I've been looking at that one is a really low cap. Now this is supposed to be right here. Hold on. Actually, before I go to that, I want to show you this one here. Hoodlins. Okay. We put this out at a buy alert at right around 100K market cap in my VIP Telegram chat. It's 160. It ran all the way up to 240 yesterday. Had a little bit of sell off, and it's just trading sideways. Okay. Hoodlians is a really, really cool project, guys. Aliens, it's a big narrative. It really is. I truly believe we could also see this project going astronomical. I mean, I think we could see this thing just sending. As Larry would say it, I think it's just going to send it. It's a cool vibe. It's a cool project. It's got really interesting stuff. You can find out who your inner hoodling is. You can go over here, click on this, and you can actually take a little quiz, and it'll tell you about what alien species you are, which I thought was kind of cool. It's, for me, this is really one of those projects that could just take off. It really, really, really could. They're creating a lot of really good content. They are basically putting out a lot of information around alien stuff, alien information, like the alien.gov files, the things that are coming out. They're starting to post some of that stuff. So this is kind of going to become like a news feed for everything alien. And then, of course, they're making their own really cool posts and their own, talking about the different platforms and different people who are talking about and the different posts around aliens around the globe. And then they're taking that and then they're retweeting and reposting a lot of interesting things. This was actually pretty cool. This was a post from Trump. I thought that was pretty awesome. But listen, don't sleep on hoodlians. And the name is cool. Hoodlians. I really think this thing can fly. I really do feel that. Once again, the alien narrative is massive. I mean, I could see this thing going into $10, $20 million market cap too. Like I said, once again, 163K market for 100X. It's a $17 million market cap, just like KINDRA. Okay. And once again, I believe and I feel it could do this. Okay. Now, guys, like I said, do your own research, do your own due diligence, not financial advice. I understand things can not perform the way we want them to. So always be careful. Okay. But I'm telling you, and always take profits. Like I always tell people, if you get into any coin, I don't care if it's, HPEPE. I don't care if it's Larry. I don't care if anything, if you're up 4 or 5X, okay, just take out your initial investment. That's it. If you put in $1,000, you're up to the, $5,000 in holdings, take out 1,000. You're sitting on a very big moon bag and you're done, because you never know. Here's the thing. You could be in the best project in the world. And this, let me just kind of come over here. I want to come up close to you guys right here. You could be in the best project in the world. All right. And Bitcoin just takes a big giant shit. Maybe there's the US gets bombed. I don't know. Right. There's some nuclear fucking attack. I mean, there's another 9/11, and then just everything goes, another COVID happens. Right. And then all of a sudden you're in the best project in the world and it's just everything just fucking tanks to shit. Okay. This can happen. These are things that are out of our control, right? We don't control everything. All I can do and all we can do as crypto is look at a narrative, look at something. Is there a narrative here? Is this cool? Will people like it? Will people buy it? Where will this go? Okay. We're speculating, right? And as long as everything is good, like this stuff's going to keep moving, right? But what I'm saying here is these are great projects. All of them. Everything I'm going to talk about here today, I'm holding. I'm believing in it. I'm holding it. I bought it because I see the potential. Some of the stuff is incredibly low caps. Some of the stuff, is already bigger caps. I'm holding all of these projects. And I believe that they can all perform really well. Now, outside forces, anything can happen, right? Like something can happen in the world and the market's just blah, right? So this is why I always tell people, be careful. Nobody ever went broke taking profits. Okay. Now that doesn't mean buying something and then, that you have conviction on, buying something at a 100K market cap and then, it's a 400K market cap. I'm out. I made a 3X, profit. And you sell out and you're not holding, you're not going to get rich that way. Okay. And I've told you all this before. If you want to get rich in crypto, you need to hold. You need that 100X. You need that 500X. You need that all sought after 1,000X. And they are out there. And a lot of the coins I'm going to be showing you today that I've already showed you, I feel has that potential for 100X or 200 or more, or maybe even potentially 1,000X from my calls in my VIP Telegram chat. I believe that. Okay. But always alleviate risk. And that allows you to continue to grow your portfolio. So I'm going to go back to looking at the charts, but I just wanted to, don't be stupid. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Hold on. My wife is calling me. What the heck? Give me a second. I am on a live stream. You can have sex with me later. That's what I'm going to tell her. Yeah. Leave me alone. I'm not a piece of meat, woman. I didn't say all that. Hold on. What did she say? Much longer. You can have a piece of me in 30 minutes. Hold on. All right, there we go. I literally said that. I said you can have a piece of me in 30 minutes. Let's see how we'll see how that one goes over. Let's see. Married life. Married life. I'm telling you right now. All right, let me see here. All right. Incredibly low cap coin on Robinhood chain. I don't know where this thing's going to go. I'm down. I'm down on this one. Okay. I bought and I put in $300 at a 40K market cap, and it's dipped down to 23K. I have heard through the grapevine. Okay. This is Robinhood on the Robinhood chain. It's Hood. I heard through the grapevine that this was going to be a CTO, and there was some big guys involved. Okay. This is what I heard. They are posting regularly. I love the images. I like the style. I like the character. Supposedly they're going to be bringing on some other KOLs and some other people around. I love this image, by the way. I think this image is just freaking badass. And I really like this image, which is really cool. It's like Robinhood Vader. It's freaking cool as shit. I sold pump it. He sold pump it. So look, I put another $100 in on this dip. So I'm holding just over 1% of the supply. I don't know where it's going to go. I really don't. But for me, the risk versus reward is pretty high. So right now, you could actually come in here and for $230, you could buy 1% of the supply. Let's say 250 with slippage and shit. $250, you could buy 1% of the supply. I don't know where this thing's going to go. I like the fact that it's Robinhood on the Robinhood chain. I like this character. I like the stuff. If the right people start talking about it, I think this thing could move. I'm holding. I'm not going to sell it. It's moon or dust. Like it's one of those things. It's moon or dust. And we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But this is a low cap play. It's Hood on Robinhood chain, and it's Robinhood on the Robinhood chain. And it's a cool project. I like the lore. I like the storyline. I like everything, all that stuff about it. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. I think this thing can move. Okay. One more project that I've had my eye on the Robinhood chain. Now this is an Easter egg. It wasn't in my title or anything like that. It is Peeps. Let the people trade. It's a trading platform. This is another platform. It's like a pump fund. Okay. It's like a pump fund on Robinhood chain. It's a 469K market cap. I think it's incredibly low. This ran all the way up to a 1.7 million. I mean, if you look at it and, you see some of the other platforms that have made $10, $12 million, in revenue in a few weeks. And if these guys start doing, buybacks and burns, I could see this thing really rocketing. It's got a cool character. And like I said, it's a launch pad. It really, it could absolutely fly. And it's cool. I like the domain. I like the website. It's peeps.wtf. What the fuck? So I thought that was kind of funny. But you can come over here. You can buy tokens straight off of their website. You can create tokens. You can connect your wallet, get involved, check it out. They've got a lot of low cap stuff over here, 2,000 market cap. Where it goes, where this project goes, nobody knows. But I've seen other launch pads do some silly numbers. All right. So once again, I didn't put in crazy money into this. I put in $500. Okay. That's kind of my go-to numbers, around $300 to $500 on some of these projects. And once again, like at $500, if it does a 5X, you know, $2,500, I'll take out 600. I'll keep a free moon bag and we'll see where it goes. Right. And that's where my brain goes. And like I said, if this thing rockets and goes bananas, like, hey, easy money. And like I said, the reason these projects will fly is if more people start, you know, building and launching tokens on these platforms. So I just came across my radar. It's like, you know what? Got to check it out. So now here we go. A project that hasn't launched yet. And I'm a big advocate for this. I actually got in on the private sale in our VIP Telegram chat. Is Crypto Paradise. Really, really cool guys. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, sorry. These guys are awesome. If you go in even to the Crypto Paradise chat, really cool guys. And their SEAL token, which is a DAO token, which is launching on the Robinhood chain. It launches 1 day and 19 hours. So tomorrow, Monday sometime. Listen, this thing, I believe, will absolutely I think it's going to rip. It's going to melt faces. I think it's going to do really well. But I'm not telling you to buy the token, to buy just the token. I'm telling you to get involved in this community, to get involved in this DAO. Okay. The founders are really cool guys. I've you know, so you have Ian and Nick, and these guys, like I said, they're constantly making videos. They're talking to their community. They've been in the crypto space for over 10 years, since 2018, and probably even a little bit before. They've had crazy 100x calls. And the thing about these guys, which let me go over to their X. Let me show you this. These guys are all about helping cultivate wealth for their community. They want their community to do well. And they're all about, here you go. You can see their videos. That's these guys right here. Okay. So they're fully doxed, and they're constantly talking about, you know, making money and, you know, taking profits and using those profits to get in, to set yourself up for financial freedom. That means, so getting in, making profits, and then buying real estate, buying things that will give you passive income, doing things that will feed you when the markets are up or when the markets are down, right? You know, because like I said, I've seen so many people in crypto literally make millions of dollars, and like, yeah, you know, and their portfolios at a, you know, $1.5 million, $2 million market cap. And then all of a sudden it crashes down, and their $2 million portfolio is worth $50,000, and they're devastated. They're devastated, and they didn't do anything with it. Now imagine if you would have pulled out $1 million, you know, and you just, sometimes you need that guidance. Sometimes you need people to kind of kick your ass and be like, dude, take profits, pull some money out and do something with it. Like, you know, put it into an asset, something that will take care of you for generations, you know, that you can leave to your kids, that will help create that generational wealth. Right. And that's kind of what Paradise Crypto, I've seen that they like. I think they're trying to cultivate a community that understands the idea that you need to take profits and that you need to be smart about your crypto investments. Okay. That's my understanding thus far of these guys, and I really like it. Now, the other thing here, this is, which is so cool. You need 200,000 tokens, okay, to be in their DAO. Okay, you need 200,000 tokens to be a part of their SEAL DAO on the Robinhood chain. So when this thing launches tomorrow, 1 day and 19 hours from now, try to pick up 200,000 tokens, because not just because of all the stuff I've told you about. There's a bonus here. There's this added feature. Do you see this beautiful condo right here in Tulum, Mexico? So look here, 5 nights for free. You can go, if you are part of the DAO, okay? And that means if you own 200,000 of the SEAL tokens, which might cost you, who knows, at launch, maybe you can get that for $500, $800, maybe $1,000. I don't know, maybe $2,000. I really don't know, okay? If you pick up the 200,000 tokens and you keep those 200,000 tokens, you will stay in the DAO. Okay. You get all the benefits. Like they're going to be doing pre-sales and they're going to be doing CTO projects. And there's all kinds of alpha information and all sorts of really cool stuff in crypto that you're going to be able to get. But you can also stay in this unit right here. Every year you get up to 5 nights. You can just hit them up like, hey, I want to book, I want to go, I want to hang out, I want to go to Tulum, I want to vacation. I mean, this is worth a couple $1,000 right here just to go and stay in this unit for 5 nights. That's like a couple $1,000 stay. Okay. That you get for free for being a part of the DAO. So if you use this, I mean, that's epic. It's like buying a timeshare, like that where you get 5 nights for free in this awesome villa with a rooftop pool in Tulum. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay. So check it out. Don't sleep on Paradise Crypto. Don't sleep on the SEAL token or the SEAL DAO on the Robinhood chain. Okay. There you go. That's my thing. I'm telling you, these guys are cool. I really like this group that I'm in. They're really cool people. And I think you guys would like it too. Okay. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. All right. Let's jump into the Solana plays. Look, guys, DOLLARDOG. That's right, DOLLARDOG. DOLLARDOG, guys, is $29,000 market cap. I really like this. DOLLARDOG to me reminds me of Cash Cat. It reminds me of Cash Cat's on Robinhood, and I could see DOLLARDOG being the Cash Cat of Solana. That's really how I see this. I like the name. I like the logo. I like the character. I like what they're about, actually. We called this at a 17K market cap in my VIP Telegram chat. Like, I don't know, somewhere right over here. It just said the same day it launched. I saw it and we got into it. So we're up. We're up from 17K. We're already in profits. I really think that we could see this thing going into, I think we could see it do a 10X from here. I really think we could. It's clean. It's easy. It's streamlined. It's easy to understand. They've already got on some tier 3 exchanges I saw. So this thing's got potential. It really, really does. When you start putting the pieces of the pie together, you start looking at it and you start looking at the community that they're building, I really think it could run. I really, really do. I love this. Elon Musk DOLLARDOG. Now, imagine that. Imagine Elon Musk made a token about DOLLARDOG. Oh my God, could you imagine? Where was it? There was something I saw here that I really liked. Right here. If DOLLARDOG reaches $1 million, they're going to donate $1,000 to the animal, the bulldog preservation, which I thought was really, really cool. So they're definitely going to be giving back to the community, which is, or to animals, which I thought was really cool. So I don't know. For me, guys, don't sleep on this one. It really is. I think it's an easy 10X. I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at this. Yeah. Let me just see here. I think it could do well. I really do. Let me go over here. I wanted to see something. Did this, yeah, it's not loading. Anyway, all good. But I do think that this could do absolutely amazing. So take your time, do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. And I really do think that we could see this thing do some numbers. So sorry, I got sidetracked. I was trying to open up a page and it wasn't opening up for me. I was trying to, yeah. Anyways, so don't sleep, DOLLARDOG. I think this thing could do some great things. Okay. All right, let's dig into some of the other coins. Let's see, where are we at? All right, tape. Here we go. Tape, guys. 54K. I'm an advocate for this project. I like tape. I like duct tape. All right, I do. It's, once again, it's unique. Okay, just like SENDITLARRY is incredibly unique. I've never seen a coin like SENDITLARRY. I've never seen a coin like tape. Okay. I've never seen, a coin quite like HPEPE. I've never seen a game quite like KINDRA. Okay. These are the things, Hoodlians. I've never seen a project quite like this. These, for me, these projects, everything that I've shown you thus far, okay, stands out. It's unique, it's creative, and it's interesting. Okay. And this is why I really think that tape, and they're posting left and right. They are posting, they are building community. They're making great videos. They're funny videos. Name one meme coin that's fixed. A muffler and fishy. It's funny. Listen, I believe that this thing could do some silly numbers. I do. Because it's unique. It really is. It's a unique project. And I think uniqueness is duct tape pants. Uniqueness is needed in crypto because, man, most everything is a copy of a copy of a copy. And like I said, I think the projects that we've talked about here today, thus far, are very unique, including ALTSZN. ALTSZN is another absolute gem of a project, guys. Last but not least, I was just going up in market cap. This is by far the biggest market cap coin I'm going to talk about today. It's because this thing is holding like a champ. It's a $2.1 million market cap. It's absolutely a champ. This, to me, is a great project. It's nostalgia wrapped up into branding. The name ALTSZN is right up there. It's one of those terms that just everybody uses in crypto. Everybody says ALTSZN. Every influencer, every person out there, we talk about ALTSZN, right? There's only a handful of catchphrases that are really popular in crypto. ALTSZN, Send It, Moon, FOMO. I don't know. I'm sure there's more, but those are the four that really stand out to me. It's just going to moon. It's going to send. When is ALTSZN? Right? So the name ALTSZN is part of the branding. It was genius. Okay. ALTSZN, the character, okay, this guy right here, he is part of the Wojak series. Okay. He's part of the guys, the Wojak dudes. And Wojak is another project, that I think is going to go to 500 million, maybe $1 billion market cap. And that's why I believe ALTSZN can go to 200 million. And that's 100x from here. Okay. I really, truly believe that. There's huge influencers. I mean, guys like Sopelman, many other big influencers that are on board with this project. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just big influencers pumping guys. And this is where I tell people, don't be stupid. Listen, let me come up here. Don't be stupid. You need people to talk about things. If there's no marketing, if I wasn't, I got people watching this live stream. If I wasn't talking about coins, would you know these coins exist? And so many people are like, projects, it's got to be all organic and it's just, word of mouth. And okay, when there's 500,000 million coins and 20,000 new coins are launching every day, right? How do you know about all of these coins? You don't. So people go to influencers and they say, hey, what's new? What's hot? And so if have big influencers talking about your project, like ALTSZN, okay, it's going to get on people's radar. That's what it comes down to. So if you have an influencer with 100,000 subscribers that's talking about a project, it's going to get eyes on the project. And you have 100,000 potential people that might throw in $100. Imagine what that would do. What kind of buy power? Imagine what that would do to the chart. So, it's like Coca-Cola. I mean, they spend billions of dollars a year on marketing. Why? Everybody knows Coca-Cola exists, but it needs marketing. Coca-Cola needs marketing to keep the people coming back and keep people buying it and keep people excited. And, oh yeah, I need to buy a Coke. Right? That's why does, Nike, and why do all these things, why do they partner with, NBA stars and all of these things? To create brand awareness and to get people to buy it. Okay. And so this is why I'm really excited about ALTSZN. I mean, it really is. It's one of those things. They are doing the right things. They're getting big people on board. They're getting, and that is why I'm telling you, for me personally, this is a 100X project. It's one of those projects that's just going to go boom, and it's going to take off. It's going to take off. I don't know when, but I think it will absolutely rip when the time comes. I think it might be, in the next couple months, we're going to start to see things move up. I really do. And like I said, by the way, DOLLARDOG is really starting to do, I think it actually ran all the way up here. I want to go, look, here's the chart. I was actually showing you the wrong chart. I wanted to go back over here. Sorry about that. My brain works in a lot of ways. So I'll get back to ALTSZN in a second. I don't know why my brain just hopped there, because I actually was showing you the chart before it bonded. So this actually ran all the way up to a 56K market cap. Fantastic. We got in at a 17K market cap in my VIP Telegram chat. This ran up to almost a 60K market cap, and right now is trading at 31K. It's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. So sorry, my brain works in mysterious ways. But back to ALTSZN here, guys. And what I was saying is, this thing's going to move. ALTSZN is going to absolutely fly because of, one, the branding, the name, the people that are involved, and the nostalgia. Like I said, if you go and you look at their website, you go through this project, it's a gem. And it also tapping into that Wojak narrative. This thing is going to fly because they're doing the right things. That's all I can say. Don't sleep on ALTSZN. I love this project. I really do. So there you go. Those are the projects I wanted to go over and show you. Okay. Now I have a lot of comments over here. I want to see what we got. SENDITLARRY. Boom. SENDITLARRY is going to fly. I agree. TAPE. I think TAPE will moon as well. I really do believe this. Hello, John and chat. What's up? How you guys doing? Got some more SENDITLARRY fans over here. SENDITLARRY. I have liked and started your stream in my. Cool. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. I do. Thank you. Apex Hood. What? Are we talking about HPEPE? I think we are. Or are we talking about Hood? We're talking about Hood. I think we're talking about the actual Hood coin over here. We got some followers of Hood watching us. Yeah, guys, I really think, man, this thing's crazy low market cap. But let's just let that sink in. For this to 100x, okay, on Hood, it's 23K market cap. It needs to get to a $2.3 million market cap. That's 100x on your money. That's $100 to $10,000. Okay. I think it's in the realm of possibility. So I'm going to say, I think it's in the realm of possibility. We'll see. We will see. Cooper on Robinhood. Let me see here. Give me a second. Cooper. You know what? Somebody sent this to me the other day. Somebody shared this with me at a 90K market cap. I wish I would have bought. Where was it? Like right here, right before this pump. So yeah, somebody shared this with me, and it's supposedly an OG dog from the Robinhood chain. I'm not sure if it's like from a founder. The loyal dog of the Robinhood ecosystem. Community. I don't know. Iris Swap, Burns, Cooper Forever. Amazing. I mean, I like it. You know, I didn't buy any. Good boy. The good boy of the Robinhood chain. Hi, Cooper. You're cute. Cooper is cute. I like Cooper. Listen, I don't know where this is going to go. I really don't. It's up 72%, 165K market cap. I don't know. Like I said, somebody shared this with me. They did. I looked at it. I was on my phone. Somebody's like, oh, you got to check it out. They sent me a contract address. And I looked at it and I was like, here's the big problem. Let me get up close and personal to you. Man, there's so many things to buy. There's so many things to look at. And there's a lot of great projects I don't get in on. That's the reality. I can't buy them all. I can't talk about them all. I can't make videos on them all. Right. And there's so many projects that explode. And all you can do is, like I said, look through, okay, I'm here. This is what I can get into, right? This is what I can focus on. This is what I can talk about. And I think Cooper looks good. It does. I don't know enough about it. I need to dig into it. I actually would like to dig into it a little bit. I heard this with some other influencers. They're talking about it. So I don't know. I don't know where I don't know where Cooper's going to go, but he's interesting. It's an interesting dog. So yeah, thank you for putting it on my radar again. I appreciate that. Big shout out. Thank you for joining. Make sure you leave a like and a comment and a subscribe and all that stuff. You know the routine, but mostly the likes. That's the foreplay of live streaming. Just touch it. Oh yeah, that's the spot. Just give me some of that. Give me some of that. Like, I need it. I need it. Actually, I don't need it. The algorithm needs it. And then it helps me get more followers and stuff, Thank you. And by the way, there's a lot of viewers today. Man, must be a lot of people. Larry's going to full send. Larry is going to full send. I totally agree. It's just going to send. Larry's just going to send it. Do I ready the live chat? Do I read the live chat? Do I ready? Do you ready the live chat? Do you mean, do I read the live chat? No, I can't read. Actually, I'm very illiterate. I have horrible dyslexia. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm like, what is that? What is that? So yeah, no. Yeah, that's let's see. Hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? That's all I'm going to say. I mean, that's just the reality of life. You have to be able to laugh at yourself. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? You gotta be your own best critic, and you got to be able to laugh at yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see. What else we got here? How do you feel about the game? I don't know. We got some interesting comments over here. I'll buy Larry if you buy. I own both. I have a big bag of HPEPE and I have a big bag of Larry. Big bags. I like both of these coins. They're great projects. Seriously. Oh, you guys are talking. So I'm sorry. You're talking to somebody else in the chat. And I'm sitting here reading it like you're talking to me. You're not talking to me. You're talking to somebody else in the chat. Okay. That's all good. I was sitting there going, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It's funny. Anyways. Let's see. Well, I think that's about all the questions for me. I went through them. I went through all the answers. But look, guys, I've talked about a lot of different projects today, and I like them. I like them all. I think they all have potential. Like I said, now with this being said, anything is possible. And like I said, always take profits. Nobody ever went broke taking profits. Okay. Now, I'm not telling you to be a G. Don't be a Jeet or I'll hunt your ass down and I'll beat you with a stick. I hate Jeets. That doesn't. And what does a Jeet mean? A Jeet means that you buy a large amount of supply, or you get at a low market cap, like a 20K market cap, and you buy like $500. You bought like 3% of the supply or something like that. And then the market cap goes to like, I don't know, $60,000, which isn't much for a low cap coin. And then you just like sell it all and it just destroys the chart because you made like, $200. Don't greedy prick. Don't do that. Okay. Karma is a bitch. So don't be an asshole trader. Get into projects you believe in. And like I said, if you buy into a project, let's say, you put in $100, your $100 goes to $500. Okay. Sell when it gets up there, sell $150. You took out your initial, you made a little profit. The chart, it doesn't kill the chart, and you still have a nice moon bag. If it pumps up and does another 10x, sell another $100. You still have a big moon bag. If it pumps up again, sell another $100. And all of a sudden you're getting free money. No risk, all reward. Okay. This is how I've made money in crypto. And I've told people this before. Like I've literally made millions in crypto. And the only way I ever did that was by holding, like I held so many coins and they were all free moon bags, right? I would buy in, and there was I got into the point where I was buying, $1,000 every time I bought a coin. I just boom, $1,000. I'd go to $5,000. It was if you're in the uptick of a market, it's really easy to do. And like I said, you put in $1,000, pumps to 5,000, you take out 1,500, you throw 1,500 in the next coin, that thing pumps to 6,000, you take out 2,000. You know what I mean? You just keep rinsing and repeating and just keeping these moon bags. And like I said, at one point in time, I was holding 200 coins. I was holding 200 coins, and I was tracking it all. I was just using CoinGecko, had a portfolio, and I was just tracking everything. And I remember I woke up one morning, I looked at my CoinGecko, and I was up like $150,000 on a moon bag of a coin that I was in. And that was the first time I made real money on a coin. And I was like, fuck. I went over and I sold like $50,000. I didn't kill it in one sell. I mean, I DCA out over a period of, a few hours. And that was like the first time I made real money. I was like, holy shit. And that was with a free moon bag. And if I would have sold that was more than I'd put into all, crypto. That was like more than my whole portfolio. I was like, holy shit. And that was a free moon bag. And if I would have sold on a 2 or 3x, I would have missed out on all of those gains. And that's what really got me started. And so I just started rinsing and repeating. And then, a lot of times these coins, all of a sudden a moon bag, one day I'd wake up and it was worth 50 grand, worth 20 grand, worth whatever, the markets were pumping. It's like, holy shit. And that's how I made money in crypto. Now, a lot of people, and now you can consolidate money, and you can, once you have a big chunk of money, you can make great money in the down market. Like right now, just buy, if you had $1 million just sitting in profit, or $100,000 sitting in profit on the sideline, buy into blue chips right now. I mean, the markets are on the floor. Go over to Binance and just buy Binance blue chip coins. I don't know, SUI, I don't know, Caspa, whatever the F you want, Tone, I don't know, whatever. Buy, top tier, top 20 crypto projects. These things are going to do a 10x, 8x, 10x, whatever in the next bull cycle. You have $100,000, park it there. I mean, chances are 90% odds that you're going to make $500 to $1 million if you park $100,000 in the right blue chip coins right now. Just sit them there. You don't have to stress out about it, right? And you can still keep playing the low cap stuff. You can still keep having fun, getting those moon bags. This is how you really make money in crypto. That's how I made money in crypto. Okay. So I'm just telling you what worked for me. Now, what works for me might not work for you. I don't know. I mean, right. tomato, right? Everybody likes different, everybody has a different strategy. Everybody does different things. I'm just telling you what worked for me personally. So moonbags was the trick. Moonbags was the key. So, and then work on building community, work on being a part of a good community. And like I said, if you want to be a part of a good community, check out my VIP Telegram chat. Patreon link is somewhere over here or in my bio, wherever it's around. But yeah, check out my Patreon. We'd love to have you over there, you know, be a part of a good community. So, well, everybody, that's enough of me just going blah, blah, blah. I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you for joining. Make sure you leave a like. I'm going to go jump in the river with my kids. Actually, we might go see some horses first. A friend of ours just started a horse tour here. So we might go over and see the horses and then go to the river. That sounds kind of fun too. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to do everything in my power to have a good time. And I'll have some fun for you. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow. I might not. I don't know. But if I do, I hope you join. And like I said, make sure you follow me on X. Make sure you follow me on my free Telegram chat, no risk, all reward. Take a look at the Patreon. And check out all the coins I talked about today. I'm telling you right now, they're gems. They're good projects. They are. Some of them will perform better than others. That's the reality. But I think they all have great upside potential. Seriously, they really do. They really have good upside potential. So there you have it. All right, everybody, have a great day. Don't forget to smile, get outside, enjoy life, pick up some coins that I talked about, and we probably might see you on the moon. Take care, everybody. Peace.